Now we arrived at the Weishan Street Food Festival, and this is the venue. And we parked our car at the parking lot. They charge us 5 yuan per time, so you can park here all day, and they only charge you 5 yuan. And now it's the second day of this festival, and you can see the stands, the street vendors. You can tell this year this festival is not as bustling and busy as yesteryear. I think mostly due to the weather. The weather is not good. It's rainy and cloudy, and the economy is not doing good. So there are less people. You see, there are squid, some seafood, but they are very spicy. And this one is like the bamboo worms. You see, these are bamboo worms. It's a local dish. And you see these are submarine chicken feet, and they are a little bit spicy, not my flavor. They also sell some Western food like the eggplants. Those are eggplants. 9.9 Chinese yuan per 6 packs. I think this is a local specialty. It's called stir-fried tea leaves. Stir-fried tea leaves, and they just mix sand into the tea leaves, and they stir-fry it. And you can use the water to make a cup of tea. Look, these are cute tanghulu. Those are cute tanghulus. They have different varieties like strawberries, green grapes, and tangerines, and also the thorns. Look, this is mala tang. It's very popular. I think it's becoming an international Chinese dish. It's a fresh
看一下麻辣烫啊，
vegetables.
新鲜的麻辣烫，米饭是免费的。
This is a very delicious snack. It's called pork skin, the deep fried pork skin. It's so crispy outside and it has a not very greasy flavor.
你数好没？
来，免费吃，免费
大师哥来。
And this is Chinese curd. Chinese curd, they put some toppings like copiapa peels and raisin, peanuts. They put this and goes on the curd. These are baked Chinese cakes made of corn, so I think it's a little bit sweet, but has the corn flavor. I still remember yesterday it was so busy. This street is full of people and bustling and busy, but this year is very. I would say it's not quiet, but it's just not as busy as before. So in Korea they have kimchi. They have kimchi. So this is Chinese pao cai. It's for pao cai, and it's spicy, salty, and sour. So they have this one is garlic, and the other one is I don't know how to say in English. And this one is chili. By the way, this is the Weishan Confucius Temple. I think they still charge you some money if you get into this temple, and it's a very cultural heritage. But everywhere in China, the Confucius temples are the same. It's about the same, so nothing new. Another reason why this year this festival is not as bustling as it used to be, because I think another important reason is a lot of street vendors they started to realize it's not a profitable business. Last year, maybe a lot of people were window shopping. They didn't buy anything. They just roamed around and they didn't want to spend money. So vendors realized that and they just don't want to set up the venue anymore. Look there, these are dried fish. This dried fish smelled fishy, not my flavor, not my cup of tea. This is a very popular bubble tea shop, but they actually don't sell bubble tea. They sell the lemon rice tea. So it's good. The taste is wonderful, but I mean it's a little bit expensive. Like they just sell those tea, brewed tea, and they cool it, and add some rice flavor into the cup, and they sell it like 15 yuan Chinese yuan per cup. I think it's not worth it. It's just too expensive. I've been thinking about this. I've been constructing my sentences in my mind for a long time. So I know it's a little controversial, but I just want to say that this festival, yes, it is very crucial for its local economy, for boosting its tax revenue. But I would say the food here in this festival is not as fresh as I imagined, and probably it's just not catering to my personal flavor. And I I wouldn't rule out the possibility that they have added too many preservatives or too many artificial sweeteners or artificial colors into the food. I cannot rule out the possibility because by the looking of the food, I think they just look a little bit not very, you know, not very enticing or not very natural. So uh, I think it's a good festival. It's very good, but claiming it to be the gourmet's paradise. I think if they were truly to claim it to be the gourmet's paradise, that would be a overstatement in my opinion. This is the old gate. It's an Asian gate. It's an arch of this Weishan Asian town, and I don't know how old it is, but it's a iconic landscape in this city. Look, they are dressing in the Baizhu traditional clothes. At the main street of this Weishan Asian town, the street is very clean. You see no dirt, uh, no garbage on the streets. It's just very clean, very clean. So just they did a good job at cleaning this street, and also people they have a good I would say the moral quality to keep it clean. Not bad, right? Now I'm entering the old streets, the I would say the touristic old streets of the Asian town, right? So I suddenly find out that the street food venue is pale in comparison. So this place is more tranquil. It's I would just say tranquil. It's quiet and it's clean. And the street food revenue was so noisy. It's very noisy. It was very noisy. Look, this dog is just lying in the streets. So here's a question. So to the audience who are watching my video, if you'd like to choose between living in a small town like this, which is very quiet and tranquil, or living in a very modern big city with bustling streets, which one would you choose? This is the traditional handmade noodles by the local people. What do they call this? They call this soul cat, the traditional soul cat in Baizhu traditional building on the roof. This store is handmade clothes. See, grass and trees are handmade and nature dye clothing space since 2017. This is kind of, I would say magnificent. I would say it's a beautiful view. Look. Can you see the banner on the gate? It's called Yili. The Chinese characters are Yili, which means the etiquette of Yi ethnicity group in China. So they are selling traditional Yi ethnicity clothes. So compared to Dali Asian Town, I think Weishan Asian Town is better. And when I came here, I didn't see any street vendors or shop owners using a big speaker and shouting, or they play loud music. So I've seen none of this. And the atmosphere or the vibe is just more quiet. It's perfect, I would say. It should be the way an Asian town should be. It's less commercialized. This is a Weishan Gujiang. It's made of rice, and they have a very different, I think, very different style from the place I live. And they have peanut, pot pie. Yeah. Also, this one I don't know. Looking ahead, I think this is the palace or the gate of this iconic building in the center of this Asian town. Now let's take a closer look. This is the magnificent, I don't know how to pronounce this word, the building, the wall. After going through the arch, we have arrived the opposite side. This is the opposite. This is a square. This is a square.
对，上菜了。
You might. Just now I showed you some clips of guopu. Guopu is a special snack in China. They use the dried fruits and some flowers and then mix them with salt and sugar and then the process I don't know, and they just make it more salty, mouth watering or more sweet. So it's a very good appetizer. I would say it's an appetizer before the. I think it can crack open your appetite or something. So all the clips I just show you now, they are not very colorful. They are not vibrant, right? So if you compare the previous clips that I shot, that kind of food is very vibrant in color. It's so colorful, and you could tell that they added a lot of colors like artificial colors. But this one is kind of more normal. I have to correct myself now. As I was saying, the street food festival in Weishan is not good as I imagined. But I was misled. I was misled by the street food venue at the beginning. That where is near the parking lot. But if you just go straight into the old streets of Weishan Asian Town, the food here is more authentic and it's healthier. So don't go to the venue set up temporarily by the government. You should come here to the authentic and the quiet corner of Dali, the Weishan Asian Town. This is the Nanzhao Weishan Museum. It's a museum. Let's get in and see. So this is the inside. It's a yard. It's a courtyard of this museum, and we have a building here. So I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm not going to dig into it. This is the museum, and they have this introduction building. Weishan Nanzhao Museum. The introduction. The Chinese nation with a civilization spanning over 5,000 years. Okay. For thousands of years, Weishan has always stood quietly in the southwest corner of China, and a famous historical and cultural city in China. Nanzhao Museum is just like the epitome of Mount Wei, tracing the origin of Nanzhao culture. So, this one, it's like an introduction building. You see the traditional Chinese architecture style, Chinese pavilion, plants. This is a good place to explore the culture of Nanzhao, Weishan. I just bought this kiwi lemon tea, and it is like because I ordered the sugar-free version, so it has the lemon's tartness and also the fragrance of the lemon, and combined with the jasmine flavor, jasmine tea flavor. It's it's very refreshing, I think. I want to add some points to what I said before. Like this festival is not as bustling as it used to be, but another major reason is probably today is Monday. So today is Monday, and people need to work. And if you come here in the weekends, probably it would be more busier and bustling. This is the end of this video, and thank you for watching. And we had a tour at Weishan Asian Town and the Festival of Street Food. So I will see you next time.